YouTube, what's up? It's your girl Kiki. So I'm here with a story time. Don't know what the title of this story time is gonna be, but this is about the time that my cousin made a very, very bad accusation. Like it was so bad. Like the whole night was bad. First of all, it was my birthday. Like, how in the do you how do you make this about you on my night? So I'm gonna tell y'all, I don't know if it was my 21st birthday, 22nd birthday, or 23rd birthday. All I know was a birthday in my 20s, early 20s, and I was able to get liquor. That's what I do know. So it was this dude that I was talking to. We had went to school with him whenever we stayed in Well, I didn't go to school with him. Um, Actually, I don't even know what school. But the other dude I did go to school with. We was actually in a few classes together in like elementary school or whatever, and he had a crush on me back then. So at this time, like it was already confirmed, like we just it just ain't that. So he was a little crazy, not gonna lie. Like the dude was a little crazy. So so yeah. So I had hit her because I had already hit up dude and I was like, yo, like I'm having well, I didn't really say I was having I was just like, I'm gonna get a hotel for my birthday. Like, do you wanna pull up? Like you and a friend could pull up or whatever. And I was like, I'll get my cousin. Cause mind you, this was my favorite cousin, like into this situation. And I got a lot of situations with her, but I want to tell this situation because it's like this situation is crazy. So I'm gonna give my cousin a name. I want to call her Kelly. That's nowhere near her name at all. So anyway, so the dude that I was talking to, um, I'm gonna give him a name. We're gonna call him Darius, and the other dude we're gonna call him Tony. Yeah. So we're gonna call them Darius and Tony. I don't know where the names came out. It came from the top of my head. Don't know. Anyway, sorry y'all. So yeah. So anyway, I had hit them up and I had hit up Darius and told Darius, I want to say his name so bad. I hit up Darius and I told Darius like, I'm just gonna do something. I'm gonna get a hotel room, do something there. I was like, you and your cousin can pull up. So I had told him, I was like, yeah, and I'm gonna hit my cousin up so she could come. I ended up hitting on my cousin Kelly, and she was like, yeah. She was like, yeah, I could come. Mind you, I had a son at the time, but she didn't have no kids. No, she did. She did. She had a son, but her baby daddy, they wasn't. I don't know. I don't know. Y'all gonna see why I don't know the situation. So, because she said they wasn't together, but they were staying together, but she had a girlfriend. I don't know. It was a lot. So, anyway, I had another one of my cousins, like she was older than us. I had her to drop us off at the hotel. Cause she was like, yeah, yeah, she could come out with me or whatever. I was like, yeah, we're gonna chill with these two dudes, da da da. Mind you, I was grown. I already knew what I was getting into. It's my birthday, y'all. So I already knew what I was getting into, like, girl. So anyway, so yeah, this story is so crazy. So anyway, I end up I ended up asking my cousin because she dropped me off at the hotel, and my cousin was like, "Yeah." So I asked her, "Could she go pick up my other cousin?" Now, mind you, this cousin and my cousin, they're not related. So the only reason, she is my cousin. You know what? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about how we're all related. It's crazy. It's a mess. I don't really want to get into it because then it's gonna get too much. Anyway, so mind you, I had my cousin go pick up that cousin, Kelly. So the other cousin, she don't need a name. She's not gonna be in this story long. She just picked us up and dropped us off. So I had already bought some liquor or whatever. So the dude that was coming, he had tree. I don't smoke, but occasionally I will. I was more so the drinker. I always been the drinker, not really much of a smoker, but he had some tree or whatever. My cousin Kelly, she was a smoker, so she was like, she'll go smoke. That's cool. Smoke it out. Like, do whatever you do. Now, mind you, this motel it was a motel, y'all. It was janky as hell. So like they didn't care about like smoking or anything like that. They actually had smoking rooms and non-smoking rooms. They didn't really care. These hotels was crazy. And I got so many hotel stories too. But okay, whatever. So anyway, back to this. So yeah, so I had hit up dude and I was telling him like, we already here at the hotel, this hotel room. This hotel room number. So, by the time he made it there, we was already pre-gaming. Like she on the phone cupcaking with her girlfriend. I don't know. So I'm like, bro, get off the phone. Like, let's turn up. So she ended up getting off the phone. I had my little speaker there. We was turning up, drinking, laughing, dancing, like the whole 9 yards. I wonder if I got that. I don't know if I got that video or not. That's been a minute ago. So yeah, so the dude that was supposed to be coming to chill with me for my birthday, he had hit me up and he was just like, I'm outside. So I opened the door and I was like, they outside, they outside. So I told her they was outside. She was like, who is the other? I was like, who, Tony? You don't know Tony? I said, Darius and Tony. We went to school with them. I was like, watch when you see him. You gonna know him. So whenever they came in the room or whatever, cause she was like we supposed to be, I was like, nah, like we just cooling. Like I don't really too much to do like hooking up or anything. Like take one for the team. Like that's basically what you do. Like he got a cousin, I got a cousin. Y'all know politics. Take one for the team. Like just make it a cool little vibe. So yeah. So he got there, whatever. He came in the room, whatever. He hugged me. He was like, "What's up?" He had this little pole with him. If you don't know what a pole is, I'm not gonna say. Pew pew. Yeah, that. So he had his little pole with him or whatever, and he was just like, "Yeah, cause I don't need nobody acting crazy." He said, "You don't got a little hotel in the hood." Like it wasn't really the hood, y'all. It was just like where we from. It's either a hotel or a motel. Like motels are so much cheaper than a hotel, and we probably only had like what 2, 3 hotels. We only got like 2 or 3 hotels, whatever. So yeah, so he brought his little pole in or whatever, and then we were just all just sitting there talking, laughing, and he was like, "Yeah, I got the tree," because he actually sell trees, so he was like, "Yeah, I got some tree or whatever." So you know he was like, yeah, let's smoke. So they started smoking or whatever. I was like, I don't no, I did hit it. I was like, let me hit it 2 or 3 times. Just because it was my birthday. So that was the only reason. I was like, shoot, let's just do it one time for my birthday or whatever. So I had hit it or whatever. I don't like the way like weed makes me feel, but to each his own. To me, I didn't like it. So, mind you, we all just sitting in a room chilling. It's my birthday. I don't know if my son was with my mama or with his daddy. He was somewhere, but he was not with me. And and we were just all sitting in there drinking, chilling. And I had ended up calling and ordering pizza. Y'all, y'all know when y'all drinking, what's the go to? Greasy food. So so I ended up ordering pizza and wings, I think it was. I don't know. Like that used to be I ended up ordering the big box. It comes with 2 pizzas and then in the middle it has like you could get pasta or wings, and it comes with like breadsticks, cheese sticks, whatever. So I ended up getting that because we was drinking and smoking. They was high. I was drunk. Like, we finna fuck this food up. So yeah. So I had ended up getting that or whatever. And it was like 20. Y'all, first off, the pizza took forever to come. I think I ordered that pizza about 8 something. That pizza didn't come to about 9 something. But they did say that it was gonna be like, mind you, the pizza spot is like literally down the road from us. He could have drove us to get it, but understand something, we have been drinking. He really could have drove us to get it. I don't know why we decided to get it delivered. I don't know. But yeah. So we ended up getting it delivered. It took forever. When it finally came though, I was like, yeah, it's like the pizza's here. So y'all, mind y'all, I'm high, I'm drunk, and I go to the door to answer the door to get the pizza or whatever. And like the dude that I had came with, Darius, well, the dude that had came for me, Darius, he had ended up walking to the door with me. He was just like, he was like, I'm gonna pay for it. I'm gonna pay for it because I don't know what she got going on. Yo, I was trying to get the money, but like, but like my hands wasn't cooperating with my pockets, and the money was in my pocket. But I'm sitting here staring at the dude. I'm staring at the pizza delivery guy because I don't know why, but I was just looking at him because I wanted him to give me the food. Like, give me the food, and then I'll give you the money. That's how I was looking at it. Like, give me my food, I'll sit it down, and I'll give you the money. But I guess because I was moving too slow, or whatever, Darius ended up saying, he was like, "Man, move out of the way. I'll pay for it." So I was like, okay. So I was like, dude, give me my pizza. Like, give it here. I was hungry. I just wanted to eat. And I'm trying to figure out, like, why is you still holding my food? Just give me my food so I can go eat. So he ended up paying for it or whatever. He closed the door. I'm over there, like, stuff in my face. Time I put the box down, I open it and, like, went straight for the pizza. He was like, dang. He was like, you ain't gonna offer. It's my birthday. Like, no, I'm not offering nobody nothing. Like, no, come get it if you want it. If not, it's gonna still be here. But I'm finna eat all I can right now because I'm hungry. So, anyway, mind y'all, like I said, it was about 9 o'clock. I ordered that pizza about 8. It was about 9 something whenever that pizza finally came. So, by this time, I'm sobered up a little bit because I'm not trying to go to sleep too early because I'm trying to have a good time. Like, liquor will like put me out to the point where I be sleep. So I'm like, I was like, I started eating so I could sober up. But I started eating like the hot wings. I like whenever I'm drunk, I drink hot. I mean, drink. I eat hot wings to sober up so that I don't be as drunk or whatever. So we in there, we eating, like everybody eating, we chilling, we laughing. They still passing the tree around or whatever. So I'm saying, like, so it the dude, mind you, the dude, his cousin Tony, that he had came with or whatever. He over there talking to my cousin. They over there like big chilling, like literally big chilling. So you would not think nothing. They over there like big chilling, laughing. She remembered him from school, so she was like, I do remember, when he finally came in or whatever, and we started all talking or whatever. She was like, I do remember him, like he was the crazy one or whatever. He was really the crazy one. And so I was like, yeah, I told you, like, you know who he was or whatever. She was like, damn, like, But, so they over there, they chilling, like, just cool and hard as hell. Like, we forgot they was there for a second. Nah, we didn't forget it was there. But, like, that's just how hard, like, understand, listen to me clearly when I say they was chilling. Chilling. They were, like, literally, it was just one room, 2 beds, and a couch. That was sitting on that couch. Chilling, like big chilling. But the couch also had a pull-out bed. So because whenever I had got this room, I got this room with everybody in mind. Mind you, I knew dude. So we was like, we wasn't together, but we was cool and heavy. So mind you, cool and heavy. What you think finna go down? Yeah. So but y'all know what? We didn't even do it that night. Like I was too drunk. I was just ready to go to sleep. But no, and he was drunk too. I got another story time about him. But yeah, so Darius is drunk too. But no, that was like, I understand how much I'm emphasizing on the fact that they was chilling, big chilling. Mind you, my cousin was like, oh, I know him, da 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 da. So, they chopping it up, reminiscing. It was to a point where we was all just in there reminiscing. Like, Darius felt a little left out because, mind you, we didn't go to school with him. I don't even know. He said he went to school, but it had to be after us because he was younger. He was younger than me. Which, now you think about it, why was I? Whatever. So, yeah, anyway, he was younger than me or whatever. So, we all just sitting there chilling, talking, laughing, doing the most. Music playing, we dancing, shaking ass, all that stuff. So then it got to a point where I was like, bro, I'm tired. Like, I'm tired. But when I had talking about the beds. So whenever I got the room, I had made sure that everybody was comfortable. So what I had did was I got two beds and I got the pull out couch. So basically what it is me and Darius, because I knew him, we had been talking for a minute, like a cooler minute. We was gonna sleep in the same bed. And it was another bed, one of them could get the bed, and then there was the pull out couch, one of them could take the couch. Cause I didn't want it like to be weird, like there's only two beds in here, we sleeping together type shit. So I didn't want it to be like that. Although everybody in there was grown, like you could sleep with somebody without touching nobody. But whatever. I just like to make sure everybody is comfortable enough to, be sleep in the same room. But I had told them, I was like, yo, I said, y'all both can share this bed, but if y'all are not comfortable with that, there's a pull. I said, that couch pulls out. Or you don't even have to, we black, you don't even have to pull the couch out. Lay on the couch. So I had actually got extra blankets and everything for the pull out bed. But I'm just like, just make the bed up, make the couch up like a bed, like put the little, the sheet on it, and, like cover up with the blanket, get a pillow off the bed, and, do your thing. Like, I was looking at it, I was just like, do it how you do it. So we all just sitting in there, chilling or whatever. It got to a point where I fell asleep. Now this is some shit get crazy. I fell asleep, y'all. I couldn't hang no more. But it was probably about 12. Birthday is over. Birthday girl is done for. I'm going to sleep. So, I ended up falling asleep. Y'all, I don't even think I was asleep for that long. I wake up to some shit. Mind you, it's the middle of the night. It's probably like 2 o'clock in the morning. This is when get real. So, the dude that I was with, Darius, he ended up shaking me like, wake up. He was like, wake up, your cousin going out. And I'm like, huh? Like, I'm like, mind y'all. But like, no. So let me tell y'all, when I had woke up because I had to use the bathroom. When I woke up, she was on the other bed, butt naked, sleep. She didn't even get under the covers or nothing. The dude that she was talking to, he was sitting on the side of the bed, fully clothed. I had on pajamas. The dude that I was with, he had on shorts, but he didn't have on a shirt. So I get up and I go to the bathroom. Them two was still up. But me and her asleep. Clearly, well, I'm up now because I had to use the bathroom. But I was asleep. We both were asleep. So whenever they wake me up, they're like, yeah, she acting up. Like, she going crazy. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, what's going on? So he was like, man, I don't know. She's sitting here saying some other shit. So I'm saying, like, what happened? So she yelling in my face. She was like, you set me up. You had me get essay. And I'm like, what? Like, mind you, I was drunk, but when she said that took me a real question. I'm like, whoa, what happened? And she was like, you set me up. You said that you was gonna watch over me. You is a grown woman, ma'am. Why would I be watching you? Why would I be watching you on my birthday? What kind of sense is that, baby? First off, you a grown woman. Second of all, I never said that. Third of all, you can handle yourself. It's my birthday. Why would I be wanting to watch you on my birthday? Make it make sense. And a lot of it, because it's making absolutely none at this point. So she was like, you set me up. Your friends, she was like, your friend SA me, and I'm just like, what? Like, what happened? He was like, nah, that ain't how it went. She was like, I knew I couldn't trust you. My mama said don't trust them youngs, because them youngs think they better than them. Mind y'all. My grandma married her grandma's brother. So that's how we became youngs. But in return, her grandma married my grandma brother. So that became the other maiden name. So you telling us, so in all reality, the maiden name is Young. That's who y'all are. The married name is the other name. Like my grandma, we got the last name Young because my grandma married a Young. But they got my grandma's maiden name because they married that maiden name. I'm not gonna say it because this is just too much. If you know, you know. If you don't, I hate it for you. So yeah, so that's how it went. So basically, my grandma and her grandma married brothers. That's just a good way to put it. That's how we're cousins. That's how we got to this point. So she was like, my mama said, don't trust them youngs, cause y'all can't trust them youngs. Like they think they better than us. Da 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 da. Like she said a whole bunch of stuff, and I'm just like, huh? Like we think we better than y'all because we. I don't know. I don't know. I was confused. I was like, okay. So yeah. So when she said that or whatever, I'm just like, what? I was like, what is going on? I said, I don't even know what's going on. So she was like, no, F y'all, I'm about to walk home. I'm about to walk home. And I'm like, bro, it's 2 o'clock in the morning. Are you really about to walk? She's like, I don't care. I'm about to walk home. Y'all, she walked out of that hotel room and didn't look back. And you know what? Me being who I am, I didn't care. Let me tell you why. Because you was dumb enough to walk out of a hotel room. You didn't even give me the full story of what happened. You just say that you was SA, but you're not giving too much of a detail. And I realized like it's another I give y'all another story time of like some exact happening. She said the same thing, trying to get them dudes arrested. But yeah, she was just like she was just like, I'm about to walk home. And I'm just like, bro, if you was SA, call the police. Like, I have no problem with that. Everybody in here is grown. Like, call the police, try to figure it out. Why would you just leave without no, like you just basically letting this dude get off scot-free if he touched you inappropriately and you don't like it. Okay. So right. So so like so she left and I don't know if I told him don't chase her or I don't know, because she could have asked him for a ride home as well. Like, he was driving. You could have asked him, but she just wanted to be dramatic. So I let her have her moment. I let her drive home. I let her walk home. Cool. Like, I don't know. Like, at the time, like, I didn't care. I was still kind of drunk and like you wasn't making sense. And then she kind of offended me when she was like, my mama told me not to trust y'all. So I was just like, okay, cool. So, so like when she left or whatever, these two is sitting here like looking at me. So now, nah, y'all, like, come on, like, let's talk about it. Politics, let's go. What happened? So, dude that I was with, Darius, he was like, man, I don't know. He was like, that girl crazy. He was like, first she want to sit here, and he was like, she said she could outsmoke us. So she was going blunt for blunt, and I'm just saying, like, what? Like, outsmoke y'all? He was like, yeah, she said she could outsmoke us, so she going blunt for blunt with us, da 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 da. And he was like, she passed out first. So okay, so get to the part where she said she was SA. So the dude, Tony, he was like, yeah, she started feeling on me. She started feeling on me. He said she was touching on him, rubbing him in this, yeah. So so he asked her, like, what you trying to do? She was like, I'm trying to do what you trying to do. I said, so y'all did it? In my room? While I was asleep? Like, I'm confused because I'm like, bro, like, what? This happened? He was like, yeah, he was like, at one point, she was right next to you. He was like, she even threw up. And I'm like, why? He was like, I don't know, like, she was going blood for blood. And then I was like, y'all did it even though she threw up? Like, yeah, nobody decided to clean it up, not even. And so I looked and I realized it was a towel there, but nobody cleaned it up. Like, what the fuck y'all got? I'm like, bro, Like, y'all not gonna clean that up? I'm not cleaning. Like, mind you, I'm not cleaning it up because it's not mine. First of all, I'm not babysitting nobody. So I was just like, clean that up, and he was just like, I'm not touching it. I'm like, I'm not touching it either. So it's just gonna stay there. I hate it for whoever cleaned their rooms the next day because that probably would be the day I quit that cleaner job. Cause yeah, she was nasty. That was disgusting. But anyway, so he was like, at one point she was beside you. He was like, she was trying to wake you up because she wanted, he was like, she wanted you to watch her. I was like, what? Like, what? I was like, no, I probably wouldn't have did that. I probably would have told y'all stop that. Cause why in my room? Like, I'm trying to sleep. What? So he was like, yeah. He was like, yeah, but he was like, that's what happened. Like, she wanted to hunch, so we hunched. And so I was like, oh, okay, that makes sense or whatever. I guess like that don't make sense to y'all. Okay, whatever. So I was like, you know what? I don't know what happened. She drunk. She'll get over it, right? Right. She did. So yeah, the next day we went home. I'm not thinking nothing of it. Like, I'm not thinking nothing of it. I tried to text her. I think I tried to text her or hit her up on Facebook, maybe. She had blocked me. She had blocked me. I was like, cool. Right. Around this time, I think no, I didn't see her. Okay, so after that, I didn't see her for a couple months until around the time her grandma died. When her grandma died, that's whenever I seen her again. But she had a little girl by this time. So I remember she was in the living room. Like, the little girl was in the living room. I was like, oh, who baby is this? And it was like, it was Kelly baby. So I was like, oh, she's so pretty. Let me hold her. Y'all, I hadn't even had this baby in my arm for 5 seconds. As soon as she found out that I was the one holding her baby, she came and snatched that baby. Kept it moving. Later, I found out from another family member. Actually, I think my aunt is the one that told me first. My aunt and then one of my other cousins told me. And then like that's so after that or whatever. So I like I said, my aunt told me, and then like my cousin told me, and then some other cousin told me, and my aunt was like, "Yo, Kelly said that y'all." I almost said her name, but my aunt was like, Kelly said that you got her essay. What? She was like, yeah. She said that you got her essay and you let it happen. So many people started coming up to me and was telling me that she said I got her essay. Well, they didn't say essay. They said R. Mm. Mm. Like, I don't know how you two feel about like that word. But RE. R at the beginning, E at the end, ape in the middle. Yeah, put it together. But yeah, she basically was like, yeah, Kelly said that you had got her, you know, blah, 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 or whatever. So I'm like, what? So, bro, when I tell you so many people started coming at me and was telling me that she had said that, talking about something, I said that I was gonna watch her and that I wasn't gonna let nothing happen to her. I ended up setting her up and getting her essay. I'm like, what? I was telling some people, what sense did that make? It was my birthday. Like, why would I? Why? I'm still like, I was so confused. I was like, first off, why would I say that I'm finna sit here and look at a grown woman? She's grown. Like, why would I say that I'm finna sit here and look at I'm not babysitting on my birthday? No, I'm not doing it. I'm not babysitting no grown woman, especially not on my birthday. Like, it was only 4 of us. You act like they both. I don't know. But y'all, Whenever I tell y'all, so many people came up to me and was telling me this, I was so irritated. I'm like, what? So y'all know what's crazy? I never even confronted her about it. I think I maybe did say something to her about it, like why did you lie? But again, I don't think I ever got a reason. She never gave me a reason to why she lied so much about the shit she lied about. Well, she could just been honest. But y'all, yeah. So that's basically the story time of like my cousin telling everybody that I got her essay. Like, y'all, that was a serious accusation. That accusation made me stop fucking with her. I didn't talk to her no more or nothing. Like, I was just like, she'll lie about that. She'll lie about anything, right? Maybe. I don't know. But yeah, so when she told me that or whatever, well, whenever they told me that she had said that, I was like, you know what? Cool. That's great. Yeah. You don't gotta worry about me no more. Cause like that's just too far. Like did some effed up to me, but like that right there, that took the cake. Cause it was just like, bro, like you really went that far, yeah. And then like she ended up moving like to where my mama stayed like some years later, and I remember her trying to talk back in 2020 when COVID had just started. I remember because I was with this dude. And I ended up telling him the story. I was just like, yeah, like, and he was like, watch this show. I said, I don't know. I don't know. Like I would never put her kids in the middle of it because like at the end of the day, those are my little cousins. So like on the 4th of July or whatever, I had gave her kids some like sparklers or whatever, and she was cool with it or whatever. But I remember her birthday was coming up or whatever. She had hit me up trying to drop something off to me or whatever, and I was like, yeah, I'm not home because me and my boyfriend and my son, well, my now ex boyfriend, I got some stories about him too, but my now ex boyfriend, we had ended up going to Atlanta. So when she tried to stop by and drop something off, I wasn't home. So yeah. So yeah, so she had called me and told me. I think she called me and told me. Or maybe she texted me. I'm not sure. But I had said something along the line. She was like, I'm dropping off a gift for you for my birthday. And I'm just like, I know I said something along the lines like, I'm in Atlanta right now, but I don't think that I'm coming. Because, like, girl, like, no, I'm not coming to nothing else of yours. I don't want to even be associated with you because, like, you lied about something that, like, that was a bad accusation. Like, my family was like, yeah, she said that you got her. Like that's just, and you are a part of this family, and that was just so disgusting. Like, ew. So it's just like I'm not dealing with you no more. Like you really got to do some grimy stuff for me, like not to even like decide not to deal with you no more. And that was just going too far. So yeah, but yeah. So that was the time that my cousin lied and said that I got her SA. That's the full story. That's what happened. Nobody SA'd her. She effed the dude, and then I guess she was regretful about it because she said she had a boyfriend. Speaking of that, that whole night, y'all remember when I tell you that she was on the phone with her girlfriend? Like you didn't even know who you was with. And I told her, I said, you didn't even know who you was with at the time. You was saying that you was with your boyfriend at the time, but you was on the phone with a whole nother girl while we was in the hotel room. So what? Like make it make sense. But her and that boy, I the one that got them together. And when I had asked her, did she want to come to the hotel with me? She had said that they had broke up. So I was like, okay, cool. Well, I'll just tell oh boy, bring a friend. So we could all just chill, take one for the team. I wasn't telling her to f the dude. I would like just we all just vibe out and chill. I didn't want you to feel like a third wheel because at some point I would have kicked you out. And you don't want that. So like why not just take one for the team? But yeah. So yeah, that's what ended up happening. That's the time that my cousin lied and said that I got her essay. And I did. So yeah, y'all. Well, thanks for watching. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram at Kiki_Savage21, Facebook at Kiki Young, and don't forget to subscribe to this YouTube channel. Thank you, and I'll talk to you later.